Hi everyone, this is Mr. M from Algebra Lessons. Today I am explaining CRAMER'S rule to solve system of equations. So to solve a system using matrices, okay, CRAMER'S rule is related to matrices. So matrices. Okay, so to solve a system using matrices, we have a different method we already discussed in inverse. Say for example, x plus 2y minus 3z equal to 5, and 3x plus 2y minus 5z equal to 7, and 7x minus y plus 1 equal to 8. So if we have a system of equations, so then how can we solve this? That is the question. So to solve this system using matrices, or the idea of matrices, we have a method, that is we will express this system in the form of coefficient matrix, coefficient matrix. That is a matrix which contains the coefficient of the given variable. So here it is 1, 2, negative 3, 3, 2, negative 5, 7, negative 1, 1. I hope you understand from where I got these points. These elements are the coefficient. Coefficient means the number writing with the variable. That is called the coefficient. Okay, so the number writing with the variable. So with x we have a coefficient 1. Okay, if no number is written with a variable, its coefficient is 1. So 1, 2, negative 3. So that is the first row. 3, 2, negative 5. That is the second row. 7. There is no number, so consider it as 1. But it is negative, so it is negative 1. So 7, negative 1, 1. So that is the coefficient matrix. And then you need to write the variable matrix. So the variable matrix. So variable matrix means the matrix, it will be a column matrix. The matrix consists of all the variable in the system. All the variables in the system, that is the variable matrix. And we will have another matrix, that is the constant matrix. Constant matrix. Okay, constant matrix. So constant matrix means the matrix which consists of all the constant on the right side of the equation. So that will also be a column matrix, that is this constant 5, 7, 8. So we will equate because the left side is this. So this matrix, the product of these two matrices, we will write on the left side of the equal sign, and on the right side we will write the constants. And we are actually equating coefficient matrix as A. If consider the coefficient matrix is A and the variable matrix is x, then this is equal to consider this constant matrix, consider that as B. So basically our objective is to solve this system that means find the values of the variable. So how can we find that? So Ax is equal to B. We know what is A is, and we need to figure out what are the values or the entries on x. So we can use the concept of inverse. X is equal to A inverse B. So this is the first concept we can use to solve a system of equation. Okay, this is called the coefficient constant method to solve the system using matrices. But CRAMER'S rule is actually a different thing. That is actually completely using determinants. Okay, completely using determinants to find the solution. Okay, so I'm actually trying to write a question. Solve using CRAMER'S rule. Okay, solve using CRAMER'S rule. The system is this: 2x plus 3y equal to 11 and x plus 2y equal to 6. So we have two equation. This is also a simultaneous equation or a system of equation. So how can we solve this? Okay, how can we solve this? That is the question. So to solving this, we first need to write three parts. Okay, three parts. The very first part is notated as D. That is a determinant, and then dx, that is another determinant, and then dy, that is another determinant. Okay, I'll explain what is this d, dx and dy, and the conclusion part is this: x, the value of x will be dx by d, and the value of y will be y is dy by d. So this is actually explaining the CRAMER'S rule. So if we know what is d, what is dx and what is dy, so we can easily figure out the unknown variable from these two equations. Okay, and now I'll explain what is this dx, dy and d. Okay, so we have the system. We have statements on the left and a constant on the right. Again, statements on the left and constant on the right. So let me try. So D means the determinant with entries as coefficient. Okay, so all coefficients in this left part we will write inside this. That is what is called the D matrix, or we can say just simply say D. Okay, so right here 2, and this is 3. Next here there is no number, so it is 1, it is 2. Okay, so we have the entries, and what will be dx? Okay, dx will be the constant first, the constants first, and the y section, the y part of the main determinant, 3, 2. Okay, so when we are writing the x determinant, we need to remove these 2 and 1 are the coefficient of x. So remove the coefficients of x from the D matrix. Okay, coefficients of x from the D matrix, and on that place write the constants on the right side. Similarly, for finding dy, what we will replace? We will replace the y coefficient, and what we will keep as it is? We will keep as it is the x coefficient, 2, 1, and you need to replace this 3, 2, because 3 and 2 are the coefficients of y, and right there 11 and 6. So this is the way to write, or the initial step of CRAMER'S rule. Whatever the problem is, whatever the matrix is, so this is the initial step. And our objective is to find x and y. As I told you before, x is dx by d, and y is dy by d. Okay, now we can calculate what is dx. Dx means the determinant value. So dx, we have the determinant 11, 3 and 6, 2. So the determinant value is 22 minus 18. So that is 4. So dx is 4, and d is 2 times 2 is 4. 4 minus 3. Answer is 1. So D is 4 over 1. Answer is 4. Okay. And similarly, dy. dy is this one. 2 times 6 is 12. 12 minus 1 times 11 is 11. So the answer is 1. So dy is 1 over d. d is 1. Answer is 1. So your answer for dx and dy is there, and similarly for x and y. And this is what is called CRAMER'S rule. The same rule you can apply for a 3 by 3 matrix. So the values will be like this. X is dx by d, y is dy by d, and z is dc by d. See, whatever the matrix is, okay, if it is a square matrix, you can apply CRAMER'S rule. So to solve a system of equation, we can use CRAMER'S rule as a tool. This is very easy and smooth tool to find the solution of a system of equation. I hope this video helps you a lot to understand CRAMER'S rule. If you really wish to watch the next videos, please subscribe this channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. And thank you.